Hey everyone, I'm back, and today we're going to be talking about From Russia with Love from this collection. And this movie came out in 1963, and I enjoyed this one a lot more than I liked Dr. No, and it's from the same director as the first movie. And I thought this was a major improvement over the first one in terms of what I'm looking for, and I thought it was much better paced. I liked the characters a lot more, and I enjoyed the story better, and it was more entertaining throughout. There's lots of moments where James Bond really gets to shine as like the character, like you want to be him, and there's plenty of instances where you would want to be him, and there's lots of really great stuff in the movie that I really enjoyed. I thought the action was really good and exciting, and I also love that they did not spam the James Bond theme in this movie. And that was one of my biggest criticisms with the first movie, is that they kept spamming it in like almost every other scene where something exciting was supposed to be happening. But the music it kept ruining my experience, and it got in the way of that and made me feel as though this is just supposed to be cool. There's no tension here whatsoever. But in a lot of scenes in this movie, from memory, I don't remember there being a lot of music, and if they did use music, it was not the James Bond theme. It's like they actually knew, or like came up with an idea that was a good one, in my opinion, and didn't spam it, and I think it worked a lot better, and I enjoyed the story a lot more this time around. And in terms of tone and experience, it's similar to the first movie. And Sean Connery does a great job as James Bond. I love him in this movie, and I always bought him as the character. And there's lots of other good performances in this movie as well. And the villains of the movie, which is just Spectre, members of Spectre, I thought that they were good in the movie. In terms of story, there isn't a whole lot to it. There's a lot going on, once you really start reading into it. But what I kind of felt while watching the movie, I didn't really feel much of the stakes that were going on in the story. And this movie's not perfect. There are some flaws that you can see, like in terms of the editing that they were trying to hide. And there's just little things like that you're just going to have to accept while watching the movie, is that it's not a perfect movie, and you will find flaws if you just really start to think about certain things. And it's a kind of a goofy movie in the sense that it's not the most grounded thing in existence. It is a bit cartoonish in terms of its presentation, like just in ways that some characters act in this movie, and it's a little goofy, and sometimes it's played for comedy, and the comedy in this movie really works for me, and that's really what I get out of it. And most of what I enjoy in this movie isn't necessarily about what's going on in the plot. I mostly like this movie because of a lot of character moments that I enjoyed, and I like the action scenes that go along with them, and that's most of what I get out of the movie. And that's about all I have to say about From Russia with Love. It was a good movie. I enjoyed it a lot more than Dr. No. It was exciting, it was entertaining throughout, and I would definitely watch this one again. And I had a lot of fun with it, and if you're a James Bond fan, then check this movie out. And with all that being said, I'm going to give From Russia with Love a 7 out of 10. Thank you for watching my videos as always. If you enjoyed this review, be sure to leave a like and comment down below you thought From Russia with Love, and my social media links, they will all be in the description, so follow me there. And last but not least, subscribe to be a part of Foley Nation, and I'll see you when I get my next review up, and that is going to be for Ghostbusters 2. So look forward to that, but until I get that up, thank you for watching and have a great day.